On July 1947, a quiet farm near Roswell, New Mexico, became the center of a mystery that would survive for generations. Strange debris found in an empty field created questions about secret experiments, unknown technology, and what the government might be hiding. But the real story behind this forbidden world is far more complex than rumors suggest. In this documentary, we will uncover the hidden history, scientific explanations, and events that transformed a remote location into one of the most mysterious places on Earth. Before we reveal the truth, comment where you are watching from and subscribe for more stories. Inside the vast Nevada desert, far away from crowded cities and public attention, stands a place that became a symbol of secrecy. Area 51 has been connected with alien stories, strange lights, and hidden discoveries for decades. Yet the beginning of this mystery was not created by visitors from another world. It started with a race between nations, advanced technology, and the fear of a global conflict. During the Cold War, America and the Soviet Union watched each other closely. Both countries wanted information about military strength, nuclear weapons, and future plans. The problem was simple. How could one nation observe its rival without being discovered? The answer was hidden high above the ground. In the 1950s, the United States began developing a powerful spy aircraft called the U-2. This plane was designed to fly higher than normal aircraft and capture images from areas that were impossible to monitor. However, testing such technology in public was dangerous. If enemies discovered the project, the advantage would disappear. That is why the government searched for a secret location. The dry landscape around Groom Lake, Nevada, provided the perfect environment. It was isolated, surrounded by restricted land, and far from ordinary civilian activity. Here, engineers and pilots could test new aircraft away from curious eyes. But something unexpected happened. As these unusual planes started appearing in the sky, some people reported seeing objects that looked unlike anything they had witnessed before. They described strange shapes, incredible speeds, and movements that seemed impossible. Without knowing about secret military programs, many observers believed they were witnessing something beyond human technology. The rumors grew stronger. Newspapers began publishing stories about mysterious flying objects. Communities shared eyewitness accounts. Soon, the idea of unidentified flying objects became part of popular culture. Every strange sight in the sky created another question. Was it something from another planet? Or was there another explanation hidden behind the mystery? The truth was carefully protected because these aircraft represented some of America's most important military secrets. Revealing their existence could expose intelligence operations and weaken national security. For years, Area 51 remained invisible on official maps. The government rarely discussed what happened there, which created even more curiosity. When information is missing, people naturally try to fill the gaps with their own theories. Some believed the base contained alien spacecraft. Others claimed scientists were studying extraterrestrial life. But behind the legends was a real history of innovation, engineering, and Cold War competition. The mystery of Area 51 was not born because people saw aliens. It grew because people saw something unfamiliar and received no clear answers. And when silence surrounds a secret, imagination often becomes louder than reality. Yet the question remained. What exactly was happening inside those restricted gates, and why did the world know so little about this hidden facility? For decades, the facility continued testing advanced aircraft, while rumors expanded across the world, creating a mystery that blended fact and fiction until the hidden truth slowly began coming into light. For decades, the silence surrounding Area 51 created a perfect environment for one of the biggest mysteries in modern history. The less information people received, the more powerful the stories became. But eventually, some details started to appear, revealing that the truth behind this hidden facility was connected to some of the most advanced machines ever created. One of the most famous names connected with Area 51 was the U-2 spy plane. This aircraft changed the way nations gathered information during the Cold War. Flying at extreme heights, it allowed American intelligence agencies to observe activities happening inside enemy territory. However, such technology came with a major challenge. The aircraft had to remain completely secret. Then came an even more advanced project. The SR-71 Blackbird became one of the fastest aircraft ever built. It could travel at speeds beyond 3,000 kilometers per hour and operate at incredible heights. Its design was so unusual that ordinary people who saw it in the sky could not understand what they were looking at. To them, it appeared impossible. A strange object moving faster than anything they had ever seen could only lead to one conclusion. Many believed it was something not made by humans. This is where the connection between secret aircraft and UFO reports became stronger. People were not imagining everything they saw. They were often seeing real objects. The misunderstanding came from not knowing the technology behind them. However, secrecy created another problem. When governments hide information, trust begins to disappear. For many people, official explanations were not enough. They wondered why such a powerful nation would keep a location like Area 51 hidden for so long. Then, new stories appeared. In 1989, a man named Bob Lazar claimed that he had worked inside a secret section of Area 51 called S4. He said he studied recovered alien spacecraft and worked on technology that did not come from Earth. His claims attracted worldwide attention and turned Area 51 into an even bigger symbol of mystery. But when researchers examined his story, many questions appeared. Experts challenged his educational background and questioned whether his claims matched reality. No verified evidence proved that he had worked on alien technology. Still, the legend continued. The idea of hidden alien research became deeply connected with Area 51. Movies, television shows, and internet discussions spread these stories around the world. For millions of people, the base became more than a military facility. It became a symbol of everything unknown. But the real history behind Area 51 was already fascinating enough. Inside those restricted boundaries, engineers created machines that pushed the limits of human ability. They developed aircraft that seemed impossible during their time. They changed aviation forever while maintaining a level of secrecy that created one of the greatest mysteries ever known. The truth was not hidden because aliens were discovered. The truth was hidden because human technology had reached a level that looked almost impossible. Area 51 remains one of the world's greatest mysteries, not because we found proof of aliens, but because secrecy created endless questions. Behind the legends were real discoveries, advanced aircraft, and hidden history. Sometimes, the truth is not stranger than fiction. Sometimes, it is simply hidden from view.